Hello you, welcome back to my channel. We are here with, I guess, what I'm calling what I've coloured so far. There is less than I thought. I thought that I might get maybe like 10 a month done, but I didn't even get half of that done. Anyway, we did not get that many done, but it's okay. We are going to start with Spooky Cutie. This is my most disappointing book based off of quality. I talked about it in my last video about how it was published by Amazon, like Amazon Australia instead of Penguin, and the difference is huge in my opinion. If you get the choice, definitely choose the Penguin published ones. But anyways, enough about that. I've already gone on like a tangent about it quite a couple times by now, and it's time to leave. Spooky Cutie. So, I have only finished one full image in here. I will show you the work in progress first. Not really starting very strong with this one. I'm not sure why I did the moon so the way I did it, but I did. I was just practicing different marker techniques and I haven't finished this obviously. I'm quite fond of this little blobby guy. He reminds me of an Adventure Time character. He's looking a little bit flat though. I need to add some shinies onto him. Tried to make the water look more like goop, but it didn't really come out how it looked in my head. I wanted it to look quite like thick. And I did mess up this little purple fellow. I didn't wait for the ink to dry long enough, and when it went all bleedy and ugly, and so anyways, I learnt my lesson on that. I think that's what put me off, but looking at it now, I do actually want to finish it. Next we have this one. It's also a little basic, but he does have some little shimmer on him, which kind of like brightens it up a little bit. I really love the illustration for this one. It's such a cute little image and probably my favorite from the book actually. There are some details in his hair and whatnot, but just kind of simple things. I do like the little bug though, he's cute. This and the previous one are all done with Ohuhu alcohol markers and the Ohuhu gel pens that come in the white, the gold and the silver, which I really like. You can see how much it bleeds through more than some of the other colouring books, which isn't normally a problem if you have a good piece of card or something behind it. I'm just picking at this book. I was adding the dates I finished these, but apparently I forgot for this one. I think this book did initially defeat me a little bit, but I'm over that now and I'm looking forward to colouring it again, especially now that I've just been looking through it. I really enjoy this book. The quality is just so nice and the art is so nice. I just love it. Again though, I have only done maybe 1 or 2 in this book. Did I date this one? Oh, I did. I finished this on, I don't know if you can see this, I'm moving it all over the show. I finished it on the 10th of November. I feel like we need some more light. There's something going on with my lights today. Oh, there we go. I like this one. It's cute. I really enjoyed doing the pattern for the bricks and just the ghosts and the cat. It does everything in general. I really enjoyed making the ghost invisible. Wait, I mean see-through, not invisible. I wanted him to look cute and ghostly. The inside of the house is quite a little bit basic, but I didn't want to make it too busy. Added a stained wood kind of effect on the planter box and I like how that came out. I think this is actually possibly one of my favorite ones I've finished so far out of all of my colouring pages. I do love the cat on the back. He looks so derpy. So this page I used just as a little experiment to test out the markers and the new acrylic markers that I bought. As you can see, there is some bleeding where I didn't wait long enough for the marker to dry again. I was trying to make him look like bloopy, but it didn't quite work. I will learn better techniques as I go and just kind of learn my markers better. And I tried to make this guy kind of a jello effect, like sort of bloopy like the other one, but it came out worse than the pink guy, so Yeah, I'll try that again. And obviously it's just another little ghost trying to make him look kind of transparent. And that's all I finished in this book. I didn't label the date on this one either, kind of useless, but I finished it just after the ghost and the cat one. I'll go back and I will date everything. I have photos of work in progress that I'll send in Amanda so I can check dates to help that. Cozy Cuties. I would love to do some buddy colors with Amanda in this one. I don't have time for any other buddy colors because I don't like letting people down. I'm just sticking to doing them solely with Amanda for now because I'm just way too busy. It's a stretch to even get myself to find the time to do any coloring by myself at all at the moment. Anyway, into this one. It is pretty basic coloring in my opinion. It has some texture and glitter. It's pretty basic. I just did this as a little wind down one evening. I'm not sure if you can hear my cat, but he's trying to smooch my microphone right now. Sorry this is so dark. Well, I'll turn on another light. Don't know if that helped. Hope it did. Okay, this is not chocolate or anything nasty. It's a brown acrylic paint marker. Had a little leakage. I finished this in one sitting because it's obviously a more basic page. Right as I finished, my marker dropped one tiny little dot onto the page, which was quite annoying. I tried to cover it up and it turned pink. I colored this dog like my old Crowley dog, which is so cute. And I like how you can feel the paint markers after you use them. It adds like a yummy texture to it. Nothing special, just another relaxed color, and that's all I've done in this book so far. Not much, but I'm looking forward to doing more. Let's move on to Cozy Vibes. This one I also brought from Amazon when I did that last coloring book haul. This one was a pre-order and I actually didn't realize until after I bought it. But I'm actually really glad it was though, because I ended up with a Penguin published one and not the crusty old lesser quality one. I'm happy about that. The images in this one are quite simple, like they've just got kind of some big words and a couple, like 1 or 2 characters. Ugh, this looks so dark. It looks better in real life, honestly. I like how the little lemons came out with the texture on them. I didn't use many colors for this one. I just wanted it to be really simple, and a lot of these I was doing while I was on a call, so it was just kind of like an absent-minded thing. I don't remember what the paint markers are specifically called I used for these. They're Ohuhu ones. I think they're just acrylic paint markers. Let me check. Oh, yeah, they're just Ohuhu acrylic paint markers. Here's the culprit for the brown mess earlier. These are so good. They go down so nicely and quite smooth as long as you shake them up properly. And you can add such nice highlights with them, and you have quite a good variety of colors as well. I'm not sure if there's a bigger set. I would have got a bigger set if I saw one. When I bought them, they sent me this super cute little free clip. It's really nice quality and I've been using it a lot for like quite a few different things. That was through Moon Art New Zealand. on to the next, another little experimenty. I wanted to add some little bitsies to the mushrooms, so I used liner to add those in and paint marker to cover up where the original lines were. It did come out pretty cool. Unsure about my color choices for the rest of this page, but it was fun to do. Like, again, I was doing it on a call, so it was kind of absent-minded again. This one is dated November, and this one is also November. And this one I haven't dated, but I finished it yesterday, so I need to add that in. Useless. Okay, so a classic one, Cozy Corner. Another nice quality penguin book. I think almost everyone has this book now, and I think it's one of the first coloring books I got when I decided to get into coloring. This one, ugh, okay. Warning, don't judge me, or do, it's okay. I was using my really expensive, lovely, gorgeous, amazing watercolor pencils. My goal was to add some water and then add more detail on top. I didn't. I only added the basic first color, then I did nothing else to them. I don't know why, I just kept moving on. Pencils, amazing. My coloring, not so good. I based these colors off things my daughter has in her room. I tried to make it look like her room. It didn't really come out good at all. I really don't even like looking at this. My daughter loves reptiles, so I added this little leopard gecko here in the book. Yuck. I don't really want to linger on this one. Not the best, maybe the worst. This one is one of the first proper colorings I finished. It's okay, it's nothing special. I added some details and texture, but it doesn't have any proper contrast or highlights, so it isn't very special. As you can see, it says August, so that was quite a while ago. Little cute soft one here. Again, nothing special, not enough contrast, but I did add some highlights on this one. Not sure what I was thinking with the color choice. I was just kind of picking what I wanted and not really thinking about it. I do like the details on the trees, not too bad, but if I colored it again, I would do it completely different. This one was done in October. I'm so looking forward to coloring this page. And I've seen so many people color this one and do a really good job with it, so I'm quite excited to do my version of it. A work in progress here, didn't get too far. I was trying to use muted colors. I love this little frog towel. It's okay, I just need some work and I think it could look quite decent. Also, I love this image. I was doing this one to test out some Anko paint markers I got from Kmart. Usually I love Anko stuff, but these paint markers were a tragedy. Some of them didn't even have nibs. They were just literally missing their nibs, and the colors would dry really weird and dark and patchy, even when I shook them up quite a lot. I don't know why I made the wood look so shiny. I think I just got carried away with trying all the colors. This was done back in September. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one you can see me coloring in a previous video. Again, terrible color choice. I need to really work on that. I do like the shinies. This one was done way back in August, and that's it for this book, I think. Now we have Cozy Errors. I love the Jade Summer books. They're really nice quality and a good size. This one was done in September. I really need to tick off the drawings I finished. I keep forgetting about these cute checklists. I always go on about the checklists and then I don't use them. I asked my daughter to choose a page for me and this is the one she chose. I tried to add shadows in this one because of the fire and I tried quite hard with this one actually. I added some glitter just around the fire to kind of like make it look more fiery. Tried to make the cave look like it had no light in except for what was coming from the outside fire. I think it looks quite cool. The glitter pins I used, I don't know if all glitter pins do this, but I got really cheap ones and they rub right off even after they've dried. I did try buy the Ohuhu glitter pins, but they were sold out in my country. That page was completed in October. And that was the last book I've coloured in so far. I hope I haven't missed any. Not very many for how long it's been, but I have just been too busy. I'm aiming to get more done next month, but we will see. I just need to remind myself that I use colouring to relax, unwind, and like experiment with colour, and not to put so much pressure on myself to do more because then it just kind of like ruins the whole reason for colouring. There are the books so far. I think my favourite one is probably the little ghosty one and the Cozy Errors, this one. I think it's because I put more effort and took a little bit more time doing these ones. If you'd like me to do a specific page from any of these books, let me know and I'll see if I can fit it in somewhere. I will be uploading more often soon. Work has been crazy, but I'm making more time for art things again. Slowly getting there. Thank you for being here. Stick around if you want to see some closer details of the pages without my constant babbling. Let me know if you've also coloured some of these pages and show me where I can see them. God bless and goodbye.
I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. I'm always ready, so call me over. We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I love a strawberry side.